Hello, my name is Liz Allen, and I'm here today to tell you about Stroll, which is one of the walks you can take in our West Bayfront. I developed Stroll because I thought it was important to recognize and celebrate the faith communities that helped this neighborhood to originally start and to grow. And one of the other reasons I called it the Soul Stroll is because part of this neighborhood was originally called New Jerusalem, founded by an abolitionist named William Himrod, who wanted to make sure that African Americans and poor whites would be able to afford property in this neighborhood. I loved finding out about how the neighborhood has grown and been stitched together by various faith communities, including my own St. Andrew's Parish, which was founded by Portuguese, German, and Irish immigrants. The shrine in back of me was dedicated in 1956, but one of the things I learned as I was researching this walk is that right before they were about to finish the shrine, they didn't have enough money. So a friend of mine from grade school said she and her grandmother, who was a Portuguese immigrant, went door to door and collected quarters from people to have the money to be able to build this shrine. This shrine was important in my own family. I looked at some old pictures. I saw I'm standing there in my first communion dress. I'm processing from this shrine when we had our May crowning, and I come from a family of 6, and I think every child who made their first communion here had their picture taken there. But more importantly, it reminded me about the immigrants who came to this neighborhood who were connected to the waterfront. The Portuguese were fishermen. We had a lot of Scandinavian immigrants in this neighborhood, and the waterfront was very important to them. I also learned that there was a congregation called Bethlehem Temple in the 500 block of West 4th Street. It was right in back of the house where the Blanks family all grew up, and people know Billy Blanks from Thai Bo. They also know Thelma Blanks, who's a local entrepreneur, and she told me that she learned to cook when they would do church dinners every week. That's how she developed her cooking skills. There are so many good people stories in this neighborhood. There are a lot of interesting landmarks that you will see as you go on. It's probably about a 2.5-mile walk. Take your time when you're doing it. Look at the church architecture. If you can do this as being socially distant, you can hear news stories from the people who still live in this neighborhood. They'll tell you about the corner stores, the bakeries, the other things where businesses thrived. One of my favorite things, of course, I talk a lot about faith, but I'm also a huge baseball fan. And we actually started the walk at Pontiac Field, where you can learn about the former Negro League stars who played here. And when you go on your walk, I always even if I'm by myself, I keep my mask with me so that when I stop to chat with people, I can pull it up. The reason I wanted to mention baseball is because if you're a baseball fan like I am, and you love the movie Field of Dreams, you know that in that movie, they say, "It's not Iowa, this is heaven." And to me, our West Bayfront, especially in the summer, is heaven. So please come along, have fun. And if you have any questions, our West Bayfront can help you track me down, and I'll be happy to fill in the blanks, or you can tell me new stories about our West Bayfront.